Today on the newscast, it's a Watchman exclusive as we go beneath the Western Wall in Jerusalem for an up-close look at ancient artifacts dating back some 2,700 years to the time of Solomon's temple and then to the Second Temple period and the great battle with Rome. That's next. Hey folks, Erick Stakelbeck here. Welcome to the Watchman Newscast. It has been a very busy news week in the world's most chaotic and strategic region, the Middle East. We began the week with Israel's government dissolving, and we have closed out the week with news of a major Iranian terror plot on Turkish soil to murder and kidnap Israelis. Thankfully, that plot was broken up. If you missed any of this coverage this week, you can check it out here in our archives on the channel. Just go to Newscast on our homepage and you can find all of this week's content right there for you. And while you're there, be sure to subscribe and click the notification bell so you get alerts every time a new video is posted. We are posting every day, Monday through Friday, and sometimes on the weekends, depending on the news cycle. So be sure to subscribe and follow us here on the news channel on a daily basis. Okay, as I mentioned, very busy news week, a lot of heavy subject matter, so I thought it would be nice to end the week on a very positive note. And for me, it doesn't get any more positive or exciting or encouraging than when we highlight biblical archaeology here on the newscast. Now, if you watch us on a regular basis, you know this is one of my passions, and that's why it was such a thrill for me to get exclusive access recently beneath the Western Wall in Jerusalem and an up-close look at ancient biblical artifacts dating back some 2,700 years to the time of King Solomon, then about 2,000 years to the time of Jesus, the Second Temple period, and the great battle with Rome in Jerusalem. What a thrill. Big thanks here to the Western Wall Heritage Foundation, to the Mort Zuckerman Foundation, and to the Israel Antiquities Authority, again, for this exclusive access. Folks, you won't see this anywhere else. We had a very special day in Jerusalem beneath the Western Wall recently, and you'll see all of this. It will be open to the public eventually as part of the Western Wall Heritage Center, but in the meantime, we got that exclusive look here on the Watchman. So let's head to Jerusalem now. Take a look. Barak, shalom.
Welcome.
Yes, thanks for having me. What are you going to show us today?
So basically, I'm working here on behalf of the Israel Antiquities Authority, and I'm the co-director of this fabulous excavation here in the center, in the heart of Jerusalem, you know, a place sacred for billions of people around the globe. What we have here is actually 2,700 years of archaeology, of history, from the modern ages, from the 20th century, going all throughout history, down to during the Second Temple and even the First Temple.
Well, Barak, you have quite an exciting job. You've been doing this for about 2 years at this particular site?
Yes, exactly. We're actually not the first expedition working here, but we continued work of other people. It's a great privilege for us. And we're keeping on, you know, excavating and revealing more fascinating finds here.
So you're going to show us some of those finds. This is a real treat for us, for the viewers, and for me personally. What do we have?
Basically, we're now standing inside a large compound, a large structure dated to the Middle Ages. And as you know, in archaeology, things are built one on top of the other. And this medieval, early Islamic structure was built upon remains of a structure dated to the Second Temple, to the time of Jesus Christ, where Jews lived here and worshipped the temple. We're going to see part of the remains, and we're going to see some of their daily life, daily artifacts that they used here.
Yeah, coming to life today, 2,000 years later. It is unbelievable. Barak, this is the moment I've been waiting for. The anticipation is killing me. You're going to show us some of those amazing archaeological finds.
Exactly. So we have here, you know, a sample of the finds we just found during the excavation here, together with the Western Wall Heritage Foundation. What I'm holding here, and you can hold it as well, this is a 2,000 years old stone-made cup. Now, those cups and stone vessels had a very important role in the daily life of Jews 2,000 years ago when they preserved the rules of purity. Because stone vessels always stay pure. They cannot become impure. They were highly popular by priests who worked in the temple and by Jews and pilgrims who came here to Jerusalem.
And Barak, who knows who held this 2,000 years ago, what I'm holding right now?
Exactly. You know, was it a priest in the temple? Was it a pilgrimist who came here? Yes, so this is a very unique find, and we were very excited to find it here, you know, just on the slopes of Temple Mount in the Western Wall Plaza. What we have here are remains of the destruction of the temple by the Roman legions. So we have here a tile, a brick made out of clay with letters.
That's not Hebrew.
That's not Hebrew. This is Latin, and you know, something that I guess all your viewers can see and understand. So we have here the letters LEXFR. LE stands for Legion. X is the number of the legion, the 10th legion, and FR, it's his nickname, because every Roman legion had a serial number and a nickname, and the FR stands for Fretensis. That was their Latin nickname. So this is remains of the destruction of the temple.
AD 70.
AD 70, exactly, because this tile, this brick, was made by the Roman legionnaires who actually destroyed the temple and destroyed Jerusalem 2,000 years ago.
Unbelievable.
And later on, they started to rebuild the city, and this is what we find here at the plaza.
And look at Jerusalem today.
Yes.
Romans would have never thought that this city is thriving once again, and the Jewish people are back.
Exactly. From the Abbasid period, so we have here oil lamps made out of clay.
Wow.
And this is, you know, oil lamp for grown-ups, but we also have oil lamp for kids, miniature oil lamp.
So in the kids' bedroom, one, mom and dad's bedroom, the other.
Exactly. So, you know, this is have a smaller light, you know, for kids to have or to play.
Am I able to hold one of these? Is that possible?
Of course.
Wow, wow, wow. Incredible. And by the way, although this city has been ruled by Muslims, Christians, there's always been a Jewish presence in Jerusalem continuously.
Exactly.
For the past, even after the destruction of the temple. Sometimes it was small, but there's always been a Jewish presence here.
Yes, and Jews always, you know, came and wanted to worship and to be close to the temple, even after it was destroyed. It was still, you know, an important role in their life, and it was an important place for them, a sacred place for them, even after it was destroyed. And one of the most earliest finds that we found here dated to what we call what we archaeologists call the Iron Age, the time of the first temple, the time of the Old Testament, you know, when prophets walked here on the same stones you're now standing on. So we have here weights that are what's called the 2 shekel weight, and this is actually part of their weight system. And we're talking about time.
How did that work, the weight system?
Okay, we're talking about time that there was no money, there were no coins. So people used small bites of silver in order to go to the market and buy things. And when you want to know, you know, how much silver you need to pay for, let's say, olive oil or some maize you want to buy in the market. So you put this very precise weight on the weights, and then you put small portions of silver, and then you know that, you know, let's say you want to buy some flour or wheat, you put 2 shekalim, then you put the same weight of silver. You give the silver with that weight, and this is a small weight. It's more worn. We found it just this week, so 2 days ago.
Just this week.
Yeah.
Long before the days of PayPal and credit cards you're looking at right now.
So yes, and you know, these are those 2 weights dated 2,700 years ago.
Solomon's Temple.
Exactly.
Still standing, still thriving now. I know this is a new discovery. Am I able to hold this one?
Of course, sure.
Wow. A fresh discovery, I guess you would say. I was going to say hot off the presses, but hot out of the rocks, I guess you would say. Amazing. From the time of Solomon's Temple. And again, your mind races, who held this 2,700 years ago?
Exactly.
Who knows? What an amazing experience to hold those ancient biblical artifacts in my hand. A very rare treat, to say the least. Hey, if you like that clip and you want to see more like it, be sure to check out the Watchman TV show. Now, if you love the newscast, you'll love our 30-minute weekly TV show on TBN, where we are bringing on-the-ground reports every week from Israel, like the one you just saw. Some very special content. You can check it out every Thursday night at 10 p.m. Eastern Time, and Fridays, that means tonight, at 6:30 p.m. Eastern Time on TBN. We will actually be preempted tonight by coverage of the Roe v. Wade decision, but usually on Fridays, 6:30 p.m. Eastern Time. Even better, if you want to get an exclusive first look at the show before it hits the air, before anyone else sees it, you can become a Watchman Premium member. Just go to our homepage and click on Join. For $4.99 a month, number one, you help to keep us on the air, but number two, you get that exclusive first look at every new episode of The Watchman before anyone else, and some exclusive behind-the-scenes commentary on the making of the episode from yours truly. And we've got some other great offers lined up for our premium members, including premium Q&A, which is going to be exciting. We're starting that soon, so check it out. If you are not a premium member, don't worry, don't be mad. We still love you, and you still have the opportunity every day to watch the Watchman Newscast right here on the channel. We just wanted to offer a little something more for our regular viewers, our watchmen and women on the wall. So check that out. Premium membership, just click on Join on the homepage. It's been quite a week. It looks like it's going to be a busy weekend as well, so keep it right here for all the latest news that matters to you from the world's most pivotal region. Until next time, God bless you. And remember, never hold your peace. Hey everyone, thanks for checking out the Watchman Newscast. If you enjoyed this episode and want to see more, make sure you go ahead and hit the like button, click subscribe, and tap the bell icon to turn on notifications for new Watchman Newscast episodes every weekday.